What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sebastian, say hi to the camera. Boys already got the Lambo doors and I don't. Now today's video, guys, we're gonna try to get to something that I think a lot of you guys would love to know, especially if you're a small YouTube channel, and that is how much money I either made and or lost with my very first giveaway of the Honda Grill. That is loud. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jorge and I'm all about speed. I've got this 2019 Camaro SS, which you guys can go back through the channel videos. Is a heads cam setup running 10s on motor, 9s on nitrous. And today's video, what we're gonna be doing is going over my very first giveaway as a small YouTube channel. I've got about, at the time of recording this, 4,500-ish subscribers, and I did this giveaway back around 3,000 subscribers, and it was for a Honda Grom, a 2020 Honda Grom, beautiful little bike. And just like all the other big channels out there, the way that you entered this giveaway was by trying to grab some merch, which, by the way, link in the description below. You can still get some of these hats or these shirts with the Shield logo and the Camaro outline in the back. Really nice soft shirts. But with the sales, of course, you guys got entries, and we had a few people go in and buy them. I appreciate, thank you guys for supporting the channel. And by the way, if you guys are watching this video and are not subscribed, which about 75% of you guys are not, it just takes a couple seconds. Make sure click on the subscribe button down below. It really helps me grow and spread the message, spread the videos out, show people how to do things and how much I love speed. And also give the video a thumbs up button, because it really does help YouTube promote the video and show it to other people. Now, real quick, check out this Lambo, guys. Toys for kids have gotten much better. I mean, check this out. He's got the Lambo doors before I even get them, and he thinks I'm get him out of the car. But yeah, this thing's super nice. It's got MP3 player, all that good stuff. Now, just to get back to the video real quick, before we go dive into the number, if you watched the video from the last upload where we took this thing to the track, it just keeps being super impressive, super consistent, guys. The car ran the same times as it does always, and now I think I'm not changing much up. So like I mentioned in the last video, it's time to put the stock rear mufflers in the back, get rid of the turns down so that we can maintain our dual mode, and also put the seats back because I want to go ahead and try to enjoy this as much as we can, and I don't have a need to keep pushing this car. Looks like Sebastian doesn't really like that. He wants this car to be as fast as it can be, but with the seats and everything back, it'll be full weight, and we can always go back to the track and show you guys what the difference is by putting back the full weight and running it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the seats, the exhaust in, and after that, then we'll dive right into just how much money I made and or lost. And just as a heads up, guys, I did lose money. So let's get this cold startup on the Camaro. Sebastian loves hearing the Camaro cammed out. He loves it. Yeah, guys, this thing sounds amazing when it's turned down like that, but let's put back the stock exhaust. We'll give you guys a little comparison afterwards, especially with the closed and open valves. ¿Qué pasó, pa? ¿Quieres el carro? Yeah, he's mad because he wants to ride on the car. But anyways, guys, basically for the back seat, it literally just slides in and pops in and out, so it's super easy. For the front, we do have these T40, I believe, bolts, and it's the same T-bolt that goes here, here, and there. And basically you get the airbag and you have one clip, so you basically just stab it into these guide rails here and bolt it in from the back. Super pretty simple. You do want to have its seat kind of leaning forward to make it a little easier to install. The seat rolled all the way to the front to give you access to the holes in the back, but super simple to remove and take off. I think I've got a video on that, and let me just get through that real quick so we can move to the exhaust. So already in, everything working perfectly, got all the airbag stuff back on. Now let's get the car back in the garage so that we can go ahead and raise it up slightly. The best thing about this is we don't really need to raise it up on the whole lift. We can actually raise it up from one end, and that gives us all the clearance we need to install the rear exhaust. So okay guys, so mufflers are back on, and by the way, those V-band clamps in the back, if you guys can kind of tell, are so worth it. The install of this thing was super quick, super easy, but we now have the full suitcase muffler, which only adds about 30 to 35 pounds, guys. It's not, I guess it's, the name of the game is weight savings, and that can be significant, but it's not bad. Now I do have it in sport mode right now, so the valves are open and they will stay open. So show you guys what it sounds like with the muffler on. It's still a straight pipe, guys. So with the valves open, as you guys see there, this thing is still straight pipe, but it does go through a little bit of muffling compared to when I had the turn down straight down to the ground. So it doesn't sound as aggressive or loud. Aggressive is not the right word. It doesn't sound as loud, but it still sounds really nice. And now the sound is being projected straight to the back, so we don't have that extra rumbling and droning inside. Now, the best part about this, guys, is when we put this car into tour mode, the way I've got it set up is in tour mode, the valves are completely closed no matter what, even if I'm flooring it. So when we have this car in tour mode, it is super quiet. Let me show you guys what I mean. So here in the car, we go to vehicle, drive mode, engine sound. I've currently got it in sport, which basically works exactly like factory. The valves are open, but when you're cruising over 60 miles an hour or so, it will basically close the valves to keep it a little quieter. Track mode, in this car, the way I've set it up in the tune is to be completely open all the time, no matter what. And then tour mode, as you guys are gonna hear right now, completely closes the valves. So tour mode actually will close the valves completely, and you guys see it there possibly, but the valves are going to be completely closed in tour mode. And unlike the factory setting, tour mode and the factory setting will actually open the valves when you floor it. In my calibration, in my tune, I actually have them to be completely closed all the time. So even if I floor it, they don't open up, so it's nice and quiet. You can actually get on it to try to overtake somebody on a highway without any issues. But as you guys can see, much quieter. Completely closes the valves. All right guys, so there you have it. The car is back to what I would consider a super ultra daily driver, nice dual mode comfort setting with all the seats, the exhaust setup, and that's probably how I'm gonna enjoy this car, guys. The 9.6, 9.7 passes are probably not gonna be happening anymore, but that's okay because we know that it can do it, and it'd be interesting to see just how much of a difference about 100 to 120 pounds makes, because that's what the seats with the rear muffler actually basically reduce from the car. Now, to what we were getting to in this video, guys, the main topic, the thumbnail of this video, how much we made and or lost from the Honda Grom first giveaway as a small YouTube channel. Now, before I show you guys what I made through the merchandise sales, let's go ahead and talk about the Grom itself and how much that cost me. Now, the Grom was a brand new 2020 Honda Grom, and it came in at right under $4,000. It was $3,900 or so, give or take, and that is pretty much what they go for. They're very popular small bikes, and you don't really get any discounts on things like that. So already we are $4,000 into the hole. Now, we did do some modifications to the Grom. We got the tune, cold air intake, throttle body modification with the exhaust, and all in all that put me at around $500. So total into the product that I was giving away, I was into it about $4,500. Now, before I show you guys basically my revenue and how much I made from selling the hats and the t-shirts, I'm gonna go ahead and also talk to you guys about just how much it cost me to buy my inventory, because it's the revenue is one thing, but it still cost me money to make those shirts. So not all of that is actually what I profited from the t-shirt sales. So the shirts themselves cost me roughly, give or take, around $15 to make. So they're not the most inexpensive ones, but they're not also super expensive. But they were, because I was ordering in small quantities, obviously the more you order, the cheaper you can get it. But I wasn't sure how things were going to go, whether I was going to be able to sell or not, and I didn't want to go ahead and order a ton of inventory and basically put money into that. So I ordered about 40 of each, 10 of each size for both the white and the black, from small, medium, or large, and went from there. Now, the caps actually cost me about $22 a piece. These are a little more expensive. I did opt to go with the New Era, as you guys can see, New Era caps. So they're name brand caps, they're not non-name brand caps. So those were a little more expensive, and as you guys will see on the store, the price of them is not too bad, considering I'm not asking for shipping. I'm covering free shipping on this. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna go right to the computer and walk you guys through it. All right, guys, so here we've got my dashboard, and as you guys can see, I am at $1,500 in revenue. Now, a lot of it came during the giveaway, as you guys can see here. But all in all, I've had about 1,100 visitors and 38 total orders, which is not bad. And you can kind of see the breakdown of the three products here and what I've made. But basically, I've made $1,500 in revenue. Now, again, remember, that is not the total story. Basically, I didn't completely get $1,500 profit off of this. Now, the profit, I've done some of the calculations, and actually the profit comes down to roughly, give or take, about $5 to $7, depending on where I was shipping products, per shirt, and only about $4 to $5 on the cap. It was a little more expensive to ship the cap, but as you guys can see here, let's just kind of round things out and make it super simple. $5 per item per profit, and we've got 14 and 15, that is 29, and then another 14, we are at 43. Hopefully my math is correct there. So 43 items at $5 a piece. 4 times 5 is 20, that's 200, and then another 15, so $215. I lost my butt off on this giveaway, guys, but again, I really was hoping I could do better. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was just my lack of videos on the product, or the fact that my subscribers just weren't interested in the Grom giveaway. Maybe they would have been more interested in a Camaro, I guess. But obviously, small channel, I don't really have a crazy budget to go all out. I like what I do with my car, and I do it because it's my car and I want to do it, not because I want to do it for YouTube. So all the stuff I do it for my own personal enjoyment. YouTube's just a nice little side benefit where I can help you guys learn some stuff, and hopefully you guys see my fails and my wins and the positives out of what I do with the car. So all in all, I ended up losing right around $4,000, because I will attribute, I did a couple videos where I was promoting it, and I guess I can look at the income from that, and it's not much, guys. YouTube does not pay you crazy amounts, especially as a small YouTuber. So I could add maybe overall, including the regular videos and stuff during that time period, I probably made another $200 off of videos where I promoted the Grom. So all in all, I profited from my merchandise and some of the videos with that about $500, let's say. Now, like I mentioned, guys, we basically had $4,500 into the Grom, so I ended up losing $4,000 giving away a Grom to one of you lucky subscribers. So hopefully, if I do another giveaway, it'll be a lot more positive. Some things that I know I could have done better were more promotion, things of that nature. But it is what it is. You actually, every time you try something, if it doesn't work, you try to analyze why it doesn't work and try to improve in the future. So there's a few things that I've got in mind, but if you guys have ideas of how I can help grow this channel and how to have possibly a successful second giveaway, comment down below, let me know, because I would love to be able to try to get something set up to give you guys something awesome to give away. So overall, I enjoyed it. Just seeing the look on the winner's face when we were able to give them the Grom was very satisfactory, and I enjoyed every minute of owning that Grom for a couple months and driving it. It was a great experience, and that is something that is doesn't really have a price. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, I still have caps and shirts. Obviously I didn't sell all of them, so check the website down in the link in the description below and go grab yourself a hat or a shirt and support the channel. And if you don't want to support the channel that way, there's many other ways to support it, like subscribing, hitting the like button, or hitting the dislike button, commenting down below, letting me know what you guys think, what can I change, what can I do better. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.